So as we mentioned, Baylor's on a pretty good run, 10 out of 11. The last 4 by an average of 13 points, coinciding with the return of Jonathan Chachua.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. So now they are tied with Texas and Kansas at 9-4 in the Big 12 with 5 games to play. But they also face by far the toughest schedule out of the 3 that are fighting there at the top. So what do you feel like their chances are of a 3rd straight Big 12 championship?
Well, yeah, as we mentioned, the schedule, I don't think they're really good. Here's what they have left. Okay, after Kansas, they're at K-State on Tuesday. Then they play Texas at home. They turn around on a big Monday and play at Oklahoma State, which is playing really well right now. And then they come home and regular season finale against Iowa State. So that's extremely tough. Now here's Kansas's. After Baylor, they go TCU, which is really reeling right now without Mike Miles.
Yeah, and think about this: the Jayhawks will be out for blood after they got after TCU handed it to them in Lawrence.
Exactly. And okay, then they've got West Virginia and Tech at home, which you would think would be wins. And then they play at Texas. So clearly that's Baylor's schedule's tougher, and Texas has left. Let's see, they host Oklahoma and Iowa State back to back. Then they go to Baylor. Then they go to TCU, and then they host Kansas. So I would say Baylor's is the toughest. Texas is the second toughest, and Kansas is the easiest among those 3. All the Big 12. It's
nothing's easy.
It's not easy, but I would say Kansas has the edge just going by the remaining schedule.
Yeah, that seems valid for sure. When you mentioned those 5 games for Baylor, that's a gauntlet. They're not whoever wins it will have earned it. I wouldn't say, but if Baylor manages to go 4-1 or something on this last 5-game stretch, they'll really have earned it because, you said, that's a pretty brutal murderer's row right there.
But the way they're playing, I mean, they could handle that. They could go 4-1 or something like that. I mean, they just seem to be peaking at the right time here, but we'll see. It's going to be hard.
I will say, and we've talked about this before, but as the NCAA tournament committee, starts to meet, in a few weeks, I think Texas, Baylor, Kansas, they all deserve to be on a pretty high seed line.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Because this league is just so good. And obviously, all 3 right now are ranked in the top 10. Is that right?
Right. Yeah.
So, that probably makes them, no less than a 2 seed. So, and that's, they should be 2 or higher for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All those teams.